What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the videos, and today we are talking about this. My new, well, used, but new to me, 2006 Subaru Forester XT. Now, we already did a reveal video on it. You guys should know about this car. But we're gonna walk over the entire car. We're gonna do a total, complete overview. What's been done to the car, what's wrong with the car, and what are my build plans for the car. There's kind of two tracks that we could take, and this is where I'm gonna ask for some of your help, because I want you guys to let me know down in the comments, what do you want to see? I'm really not particular to either one, but I would love to know what you guys think. Also, before we hop right into the video, I want to say thank you so much for the support, and also my YouTube analytics tell me that over 90% of my viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. So what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to the channel. Help me out so that we can support builds like this. Now let's get into the Subaru Forester XT right now. Alright guys, this is it. This is my Subaru Forester XT, and I could not be more excited to share this car with you guys. This is going to be a very fun build, and I hope you guys are ready for the sleeper build. And I use that term not lightly at all. This car is very fast for what it is, and it's all because of that WRX engine that's underneath the hood. Now, you may not think anything about this car, and that's what makes this car such a fun sleeper, is that the only thing that alludes to this car being a performance-oriented vehicle is the hood scoop up front. And frankly, many cars of this era, the early mid-2000s, have fake hood scoops. I mean, look at the Toyota 4Runners of this generation. The Sport Editions have fake hood scoops. The Toyota Tundras, Tacomas, a lot of those cars have fake hood scoops, but not this one. This one, that hood scoop is functional, and it's got an intercooler underneath the front that cools a turbocharged Subaru Forester, or Subaru flat 4 engine. It is such a fun car to drive, and it may not be the fastest thing or even the best looking thing, but that's what makes this car fun. We can turn this boaty, shaky car that literally has more body roll than a Cadillac from the 70s into something really awesome and fun. And frankly, that's exactly what I want to talk to you guys about. What are my build plans for this car? What is this car going to become? There are two different options that we have. Option one is the hot boy option. Lower it on coilovers, get some really cool looking rims on it, and maybe even a body kit. Get a exterior mods that make this car look really, really good, and then call it good. Make it a fun car that is reliable and just drives really well and looks good doing it. And option two is more of an adventure vehicle car. And what does that even mean? How do you turn a mom mobile with a turbocharger under the hood into an adventure vehicle? Well, let me remind you, Subaru has one of the best factory all-wheel drive systems in the market. It is by far one of the best. Nobody can argue that. Some of their reliability, yeah, maybe it might suck. They talk about the head gaskets blowing and all that stuff, and we'll talk about the head gasket issue in a second. But these cars are ultra capable off-road, and I really would love to lift the car maybe 2 inches and put some meaty all-terrain tires on it and basically call the build good, and then take it across the country and just adventure the great outdoors, the American frontier, and have a good time. But of course, I want to build the car that you guys want to see built. Either one is fine with me, but what will happen is this car is going to be based on 3 things. Is it fun, functional, and reliable? If I can check those boxes, then yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna put it on air suspension and slam it to the ground where I'm dragging frame rail, but I do want this car to look good and be fun. I've got basically all the parts picked out for either build option, and so really it's up to you guys, or if it takes too long, it's up to me, and we'll just decide what we're gonna do. So let me know down in the comments, do you want more of a street style hot boy look, or do you want an off-road adventure Subaru build? Let me know. So, as every car guy knows, no used car is without its fair set of problems. And with this being a Subaru, there are quite a few problems. Well, not quite a few. There's some problems with my Subaru Forester XT. One of them being a very common issue, the AC pump right here. If the light right here doesn't always blow cold air, and it also doesn't always spin. It's supposed to constantly be spinning when the motor is on, and I forget the name of it, so Subaru guys, don't roast me too bad down in the comments, but it doesn't work all the time, and it doesn't always blow ice cold, but it blows cold enough and it heats just fine. And so that is an issue we are going to address, but it's not super imperative. But the next one worries me just a little. All right, so problem number 2 with the Subaru Forester, and really this is the last one, is the mysterious oil leak, or I don't know what it is, but you'll see in these next clips that there is mysteriously some oil kind of dripping somewhere. It's not an oil leak, and I realize I said oil dripping. That's not the right phrase. There is oil build up somewhere, and the old owner told me that there was an oil leak, but he got it fixed. All the seals in the motor were fixed. It was compression tested, all this stuff, and the motor runs beautifully. And what also tells me this isn't an oil leak is that we're not losing oil. I check the dipstick on the motor every single day, and it's in the exact same place. And so I don't think there's an oil leak. We're going to dive into this in the next video that you guys see. That way we can kind of break down what is going on and kind of see, because we're going on our first road trip in the Forester this week, and so I want to make sure that it is safe and we don't break anything driving almost 100 miles. And so we are gonna break it down and kind of clean the area and see if it burns any more oil. And that's also something good to bring up. After some longer drives, maybe an hour, 30 minutes of driving, I'll bring it home, park it, and there will be some smoke coming from the engine bay, coming from that area on the left side where the oil filter is and the oil drain plug is. It kind of comes from that area, and so we're going to dive into that in the next video. But it's really weird, so if any other Subaru guys know what that could be, drop it down in the comments. That would be super helpful for me. Alright guys, and that does it for this video. This is my Subaru Forester XT. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like the Subaru Forester. I hope you guys like the 2 different build plans that we can have for it. Like I said before, drop it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think we should do with this thing. Should we lift it, make it an all-terrain vehicle, or should we lower it to the ground, make it a sweet kind of sleeper street daily car? And remember, we're all trying to keep within these 3 things: fun, functional, and reliable, as much as we can at least. So guys, with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos. We are pumping out 3 videos this week, so get ready for that. I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Have an awesome day. See you in the next video. Peace.